in chapter number 3. Now, what Moses supposed to allow God to do for him, he allowed God in a way. While he was with Jethro, they taught him how his appetite will be cut. He cannot eat anything he likes. They taught him. You know, Moses was sleeping in the midst of the girls of Jethro. Jethro also did not have boys. He was sleeping in the midst of those girls. He was able to be trained on how not to become a fornicator. He guarded himself. He was able to control himself with the issue of money. Money was not a problem for him. But there was something Moses escaped with. Can I tell you? It was anger. While he was at the house of Jethro, he's supposed to report to Jethro and tell him, I have a problem, sir. How will you be able to help me out? Do you know the reason why I am here? It was an anger that pushed me to kill an Egyptian. How I wish I didn't kill him. I wouldn't have become somebody that will be rearing your cattle. Sir, man of God, how will you be able to help me? This is my problem. He kept mute. He didn't talk about it. Do you know that the same Moses went to the mount of God, the Horeb, to collect tablet? Do you remember? He was to report to God also and say, God, before you send me out, I have a problem of anger. I don't know what infuriates me. I angry easily. Lord, what will you do? He was there 40 days and 40 nights. Rather than for him to report himself to God, he escaped the drilling. He escaped the blasting. In the house of Jethro, even when he was on the mount, instead of for him to say, this is my problem, help me, he kept mute. Do you know that it was the same anger that destroyed his life? And we don't ask me in Exodus 16, and the Israelites pushed him to the wall. When they were at Mara, shall we bring you? He equated himself with God. And God said, because of this, you will not enter. What do you know with yourself, my brothers and sisters? Will you allow God to work on you at this quarry? What are you covering? God wanted to help him. God came down on him. He discovered that God wanted to use him. Some of us, it is our appetite. Anything you see, you must taste in it. Will you allow God to verse number 31 to 37. Deuteronomy chapter 1, we will read 31 to 37, and then we will start praying. Can somebody help me read? Yes. Yes. Of your life. I am praying that this will not be the conclusion of my life. If you know what Moses stands for, his life supposed not to end this way. He escaped so many things. But during the quarry, he didn't allow God to finish the work of dealing with the issue of anger. I know you are there. Your own is the issue of lust. Yours might be issue of gluttony. When they say it is time to fast, that is the day you have 1,001 reason not to fast. Yours might be pride. Nobody can talk to you, and you are okay by it. And gbogbo èèyàn ló mọ̀ Moses escaped, eventually ruined his life, ruined his destiny, ruined his career, and eventually did not allow him to enter into the land of promise. What is that thing that is still remaining? It could be anger like that of Moses. When things happen, before you be able to control your